Hello, the wonderful Layla. How are you? Welcome. I'm doing good. I can't complain. I'm ready to celebrate my baby's birthday tomorrow. He's gonna be 12. Oh, thank you. I love when you come around, love. I love your energy, your vibe. Thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate you. And you guys forgive me if it's a little glitchy because I did move to the back of my home in my bedroom. My bedroom is all the way to the back of my apartment. So it might be a little glitchy tonight, but hang in there with me. We're gonna make it work. Okay, love that. Oh, wow. Of course. We're gonna have a good time. I hope you have a good weekend. How's your weekend? I hope you're doing well. Hi, Charlie. Welcome, love. All right. Oh, thank you. I will tell him you said that. I hope you're doing well, Shirley. So, let me let some more people come in. I'm trying to figure out what. I think I'm gonna do a charm reading for the collective message. I've been doing cards. I'm doing good. I can't complain. I'm doing alright. I want to know what the people should I No problem. Let me actually put the list, not the list, but put the little thing in the chat real quick for you guys while we waiting for more people to come in. Give me 1 second, y'all. I got you. Y'all bear with me. I'm using a playlist. I gotta improvise since I'm back here. Thank y'all for bearing with me. Y'all know I be changing stuff up so ever so often. Feria, hello, welcome, love. All right, let's get into the collective message, you guys. So, what collective message do you have for us today? What message do you collectively for? Let's see. Welcome, Fiona. How are you, love? What collective message do you have for us today, Score? Also, I didn't do my spiel. Welcome to Brown Beauty Tarot, where I go live on Mondays and Fridays between 6:35 and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are interested in subscribing, new subscribers can ask any question their first time. I just ask for people to like the video, especially if you're on the free list, because the likes are free, just like the readings. It lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the vibe, and it boosts me up, you know. So shut your girl out, okay? Now, moving right along into this collective message, let's see what we have, you guys. Oh. So I'm trying to see if we have any signs, and we don't have any signs tonight. But the first charm I have is strong is beautiful. Okay. So Source wants you to know if you are standing strong in life in general, no matter what it is, you look good doing it. Okay. Your strength looks good on you. All right. Let's see what else we have. A sister is someone to dream, cry, sing, and laugh with. So for anyone who is resonating with this message, you can have a sister that you're close to, that you talk to, vent to. If you have it, you may need to call your sister. Or you may have a friend that's like a sister to you. Okay. So maybe around some time you guys may be connecting, catching up with each other, venting to each other. Oh, I was wrong. We do have a sign. The only sign I have is Aries. So you could be an Aries or have Aries in your chart somewhere or somewhere on your mind. Could be an Aries. The initials I have are W, Y, and oops, E. Y'all can see it. It's backwards. Ugh. E. All right. And I have some clouds here. So someone could either, oh, well, it's a cloud with a smiley face. It's too cute. I don't know if y'all can see it. It has a smiley face. Um, so regardless, even if someone may be going through something, your strength looks good on you. This kind of goes back to this strongest, beautiful energy for me intuitively. Um, it's like even though things, you may have those cloudy days, you're still smiling through it. You're still pushing through it, which is a beautiful thing. Because not many people can do that. You know what I'm saying? And that takes a lot of strength, a lot of life learned lessons, a lot of I've been through harder things before. I know I can get through this type of vibe is what I'm picking up on intuitively. Okay. Someone also could be a musician or you play instruments, preferably like the string instrument. Okay. Someone could be definitely deeper in their faith recently, getting closer with God, being more spiritual. That's a beautiful thing as well. Okay. I'm an open person when it comes to spirituality. I don't shame anyone for their beliefs unless it's some weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I feel like someone is going to be getting some gifts soon, or somebody's going to be gifting something here with this slay gifts. Okay, somebody's going to be gifted something, or there's going to be some type of gift given to you here soon. All right, you guys, and that's all I have for the collective message tonight. I'm going to leave that there. I hope that has helped someone. Oh, you're a musician, Shirley. Really? What instruments do you play? All right, you guys, don't forget to have your chat on live chat so you can see all messages. Because if you have it on top chat, you only see the top messages. And it looks like starting off strong tonight, we have Shirley first. Shirley, you can go ahead and drop your question. Then after Shirley, we have the wonderful Lance, Fiona, Feria, Alexandra, Margaret. Hello, ladies. Welcome. You play piano and you sing. I used to teach piano. Oh, that is so cool, Shirley. That is so cool. All right, let's see. Will I lose 10 pounds or more this month? Let's see. Source, will Shirley lose 10 pounds or more this month? Will Shirley lose more than 10 pounds this month? I'm gonna say yes, Shirley. It looks like something that you absolutely want. I don't know if you're um maybe have a workout partner or somebody you may do this with. And I say that because you have the Two of Cups, okay? But I'm going to say yes. I'm going to show you your cards as well. I feel like you'll feel much better once you do too, because it's like a goal you accomplished. And like you're going to realize, okay, I'm looking good, I'm feeling good. So I'm going to say yes, love. I hope that helps, Shirley. All right. The Wonderful Land. You already dropped your question. I'll just read it. And then after the Wonderful Land, we have Fiona. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Well, your horse likes it when you do that. So keep doing that. Because Two of Cups is about mutual. So, all right. My doctor gave me some medicine with my prescriptive pills. Update me. Let me know how it goes, Shirley. All right. The Wonderful Land wanted to know, will the depot shot you switch into towards your transition, will you gain weight? Let's see, love. Hopefully it's like healthy weight in all the right places. But let's see. Source, will the Wonderful Land gain weight on the depot shot? Will the Wonderful Land gain weight on the depot shot? I feel like you're kind of in your head about it right now. Maybe thinking, like, I don't know if I should do this. But it's like you can absolutely make the decision. I guess you just don't want to make a wrong decision and then you regret it. But I say that because of the Eight of Swords. You see how he's in there. He can easily fly away, but it's just kind of in their head, just thinking about it. With this Empress energy here, however, this is womanly embodiment. This is femininity. So I feel like once you do take this shot, it is going to bring out some feminine attributes. Lord have mercy. You know what I mean. So I'm seeing like curves. Okay, so I feel like you will gain like some curves and weight and things like that. Yeah, but I don't see it being like bad, if that makes sense. Okay, because the Empress is beautiful. She's like the top of the deck. So I'm gonna say I feel like you'll be fine, but ultimately it's up to you. Update me, let me know how it goes, love. And you also got the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. So I feel like it'll be good. But life in general will show you once you start trying it. So just let me know. I hope that helps. The Wonderful Land. Thank you for coming by, love. I know that's right. Ain't nothing like being curvy. As a woman, it just feels good to have those curves. Want the curves. All right, let's see. Next, we have Siona. And then after Siona, we have Feria. You welcome, no problem. Thanks, Brown Beauty. I love horses. Don't have children, so they are really special, and God has blessed me with them. Well, they are your children, Shirley, because they love you just as much as you love them. And horses have so much personality. I know it's one lady I follow. She has a farm, and she always records her horses and how they act. And when they haven't been out in the field in a long time, they do their little happy jumps, and they're like, I just think it's cute. I think it's so cute. I like stuff like that. All right, let's see. Siona, darling, are you here? Is Siona right? Yeah. Siona, Feria, are you ladies here? I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta change the music. Oh, Siona's here. All right, Siona says it's Marquise. Serious about having kids in a house with a big yard. That sounds beautiful. Let's see, love. So it's Marquise serious about having kids in a house with a big backyard. But is Marquise serious about having kids in a house with a big backyard? I feel like this person genuinely wants that they want a balanced connection between you two. And I feel like he has like passion about it as well. But it's like the beginning energy, like the thought and the idea of it is nice. Also, he feels like this would be like something that would make everything y'all been through kind of worth it. You know what I mean? Like a new chapter in your lives in some type of way. Also, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles, which means a man who's, the Emperor, if he says something, he means it. And he's about his business. And then with the Eight of Pentacles, that just says that this is somebody who's working hard on some things here. So I'm going to say yes, Fiona. I hope that helps, love. He is serious. All right, next we have Feria. And then after Feria, we have Alexandra. And we are love. We don't beg for love over here, honey. All right. Feria, Alexandra, are you ladies here? Someone in love. Okay, who is here? Okay, Alexandra, go ahead and drop your question, love. All right. Alexandra says, "Well, my mom be able to sell around 20 scrunchies per day. Let's see." So it's will Alexandra's mom be able to sell 20 scrunchies a day? Will Alexandra's mom oh, not another song. Ooh. I feel like initially it may be a little bit of a struggle for her to sell those 20 scrunchies a day. And it's looking like because there may not be much community support initially at the beginning. But as time goes on, I feel like people are going to start to find out more about her, and she'll be able to sell those 20 scrunchies per day, or maybe even more. But initially, I don't see it happening right off the top. Okay, I hope that helps you out. All right, so we have Margaret here as well. then after Margaret, because I know I've skipped people not here. Yeah, so okay, Margaret already dropped her question. I got you, Margaret. I don't want to go out of order. Like some people weren't here, so I'm just trying to get who's here. Did Alexandra? Now Margaret and Anna, right? Oh no, so Anna, drop your question, and then after Anna, I got you, Margaret. So Anna, you can go ahead. Is Jay still upset with you? Let's see. Love. Source, is Jay still upset with Anna? Source, is Jay still upset? Is Jay still in love with you? Jay is thinking about making something happen. Um, I feel like when it comes to you, there's some type of devotion there, but also it can somewhat feel like a burden, like it may be too much. But this person is in the energy of thinking about making something happen. The magician is about, manifesting, making something happen. You can make something happen with this energy. You know what I'm saying? Knight of Swords. But then again, with that Ten of Wands, it's like it's so much. So I'm going to say I feel like he is still upset. Yes. Because whatever you guys were talking about, he feels like he knows what he's talking about. Or else you just didn't let up with whatever you were talking to him about, whatever topic it was or whatever you're trying to get through to him. Okay, could be either or, but with that energy, I'm gonna say yes because it's a lot right now. Okay, I hope that helps, my love. All right, Anna is good, and then we have more. Feria, did you come back yet, love? Okay. Margaret says, will Paul make it back to my house after what happens at his house? Let's see, love. Will Paul make it back to Margaret's house after what happens? I'm gonna say yes because whatever happened at his house was not good. Okay, whatever happened at his house was not a good situation for him. And I guess your house is peaceful. It's good energy there at your house, and he also feels some stability at your house. So I'm gonna say yes, love, and I'll show you the cards as well so you can see. Okay. I hope that helps, Margaret. I got through that quick. It's only 24 minutes into the live. Whoop, whoop. All right. Anyone else interested in a reading? Let me know now. Forever hold your peace until Monday. Awesome. I'm glad that helps, love. I hope your friend is safe. All right. If there is no one else, I think I might end this live early because I gotta do my nails. Y'all see my nails and my feet. So I'm not gonna stay on here too much longer because it's hot outside and I like to be barefoot. Well, not barefoot, but I don't like wearing too much shoes. When it's like 90 degrees, I want to have my sandals on, my flip flops, and I ain't trying to have no crusty feet. Okay, so do some maintenance. Yes, love, you missed your turn, girl. Where you was at, honey? Because we were looking for you. Hi, Devin. Welcome, love. You can go ahead and drop your question, Fairy, y'all. But yes, you guys, if you're in here and you want a reading, let me know because I'm gonna get off of here shortly. Okay. So much needed self care because your girl got. Devin, I can get you right after Fairy, y'all. Never heard of what they say. Ooh, ooh, I just feel that way. This is broken. Trying to move from just running to the world. Fairy, I'm just waiting for you to drop your question. Devin, you can go ahead and drop your question too, love. It's all right, I just want to know, will the thing I'm thinking about still work out despite what I did? Let's see, Fairy. Will the thing Fairy is thinking about still work out despite what she did? So the energy I'm sensing here is whatever this is like something new or like some type of opportunity, um, something that you have to really focus on or work hard on in some type of way. I'm thinking, will it still work out? So I'm gonna say yes, it will still work out. However, I'm still seeing you have some type of indecision about it, or maybe the process in some type of way. But I'm gonna say yes. I see it working out. Maybe you're unsure about the outcome of it. I don't know if you're overly, I don't want to say overly thinking, but overthinking the outcome or how it's going to be. I also, sensing you may have to work with some people in regards to this situation, but regardless of the fact, I feel like you have what you need internally for this because your cards are coming out that you are a smart, intelligent woman. Okay. So I feel like it's more so just you may be kind of overthinking it or not sure, but it's like the decision is in front of you, or like it's like you know what to do, but you're kind of overthinking it in some kind of way. If that makes sense? Yeah, yeah, and that's true. It's either going to work or it doesn't. So, if you really feel confident about it, and you're sure. I would say go for it, but it's ultimately up to you. 'Cause I don't know what it is, but I hope that helps for y'all. No problem. Hello, Tammy. Welcome, love. I'm gonna close up shortly, so if you want to be added to the list, go ahead and put 1212 in the chat, okay? Devin, darling, you can go ahead and drop your question. I hope this comes out good on my nails. Is what you want. All right. Devin wants to know. Hello, Sophia. Welcome. Devin wants to know: do women find him physically attractive? Do you see new love or new love interest? So that's two questions. Which one do you really want to know? Excuse me, I'm having a bad hair day today. Do you want to know, do women find you attractive, or do you want to know if you're going to have a new love? Um, or I can just let you know what I see. I can do that too. So, do women find Devin physically attractive? Do women find Devin physically attractive? Is there a new love interest? Hmm. Let me. I have to see what this is real quick. Give me 1 second. I feel like women do find you attractive. It may be one. It may be. I don't want to just say one, but it may be a woman. Um, I don't know. Like maybe this woman could be an air sign. She could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. She could be a little younger, maybe, but she she finds you attractive. It's something about the attraction to you that's shocking in some type of way, or kind of shakes things up. That's what I got, Devin. But I feel like I don't know. Someone's trying to move away from toxicity here. So I don't know if it's this female or you trying to move away from toxicity, or maybe toxic or addicting kind of connection in some kind of way. If that makes sense. I hope that helps. All right, Sophia, I got you after Tammy. Tammy, go ahead and drop your question, love. So, will the person interested in Tammy come forward? Will the person interested in Tammy come forward? Whoever this person is hidden. This person feels like there's a missed opportunity. Okay. This person does have some type of feeling. They're a very composed individual and they do find you attractive. Okay, and I'm gonna show you the cards I have. So do I see them coming towards you? Not at this time. Not at this time. I hope that helps, love. All right. Sophia wants to know. I just purchased a bunch of Instagram followers for my business page. Well, I regret doing that. And should I just stop it at this point in time? Okay, let's see, love. How do you do that? I be trying to ask people how they buy followers, and nobody wants to tell me. Like everybody's gatekeeping. Let's see. Sophia wants to know, will she regret buying followers? Now, do I want to buy followers? I don't know if I want to buy. I want it to be genuine, but I feel like it helps boost. You know what I mean? It helps boost you. Sophia, find a bunch of followers. Yeah, because if you buy them and they're not engaging, that's a waste of money. All right. Um, I have the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. I feel like there's going to be a fast change when it comes to these followers. But I feel like you want it to bring you some type of stability, some type of business, like constant, not just one time type of thing here. But I also see you kind of being realistic about the situation too. Um, so I feel like you buying the followers will bring some change, but I do see you kind of looking at it somewhat, you know, straight to the point, like, or else you might speak to the one. But let me get more insight on this card real quick. One second. Okay. I feel like you'll only regret it if there's no change. So that's what I got for you, love. I wasn't even sure if it's gonna work, to be honest. I know there is this girl who popped up randomly on my feed. Yeah, also I have friends in the same business with less than 100 followers, and they are actually. I would say I would try to build at least a genuine support system, and I'm only saying that because that's what I'm doing. But I'm not big yet either, so all my followers are just regular people. I didn't buy anything. Like I don't know nobody who does it, but I know some people who bought followers and it worked for them. I know some people who bought them and it didn't. So it just depends on who you're doing business with when it comes to that, to be honest with you. But like I said, they be gatekeeping and don't want to tell them. I hope that helps, love. That's not what I'm saying. I don't know if that's what you feel like you would be doing. But I would just say, kind of sit with yourself and really ask yourself, how do you want your image to be? How do you want to build your following? What do you want that to look like in the future? And you will have your answer. Okay? Because everything you have is already inside of you, love. All right. Next, we have Emil Kwamina. You can go ahead and drop your question. And then you're going to be the last one for tonight. Oh, Gothic Empress, you're the last one. All right, you guys, so the free list is closed. Gothic Empress is the last one. No. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Okay. Emil says, hey, what do I need to know about my relationship? So, Emil, are you a new subscriber? Because new subs can ask any question. If you're just trying to check the vibe, it's just yes or no question. Okay. Always let me know if you're a new sub, if you're asking any question. Okay, guys. And you're new here, so no worries. Thank you for subscribing, my love. Let's see. Source Emil wants to know, what does she need to know about her relationship? What does Emil need to know about her relationship? And I hope I'm saying your name correct. Let's see. I'm also going to pull a couple oracles. Welcome to the Brown Beauty Gang. What does Emil need to know about her relationship? What does he need to know about her relationship, Source? Let's see. All right, love. I see someone currently in the energy of trying to figure out if somebody walked away or they abandoned them in some type of way. Okay, maybe someone's asking questions, or because it's like if someone feels like someone may have like left them in the cold, but then also I do see someone else is feeling more hopeful, being like optimistic about it. So it's like different views in this connection is what I'm getting here. I do see that there is some type of disappointment as well, and it's because someone hasn't been honest. Someone isn't being open in some kind of way is what I'm getting intuitively. But I do see, and like I said, I feel two different energies here. It's like someone is still hopeful, still trying. Especially when the other person is like to their self, they're not really um, putting that energy and that effort in. You're a guy. I'm so sorry. I'm so used to women coming. I apologize. Please forgive me. Uh, I don't mean I'm sorry. But I also see that there's some resentment here and some anger as well when it comes to the connection between your person. Um, so that's what I have, love. I feel like you guys, in this connection, there's some disappointment because of, lack of openness and honesty. Someone has some secrets for just not being upfront. Um, and I feel like both people need to be on the same page. I'm not seeing that. It's all right. My name is kind of complicated. I apologize if I butchered it. But I hope that helped, Emil. That's what I got, love. You guys need to be on the same page. Yeah, there are different. You're very welcome. No problem. Thank you so much. It resonated awesome. All right, next we have the Gothic Empress, and you are going to be the last one tonight, my love. All right, Denise wants to know, will Samuel want us to become more official after seeing him in August? Let's see. Oh, why is my music acting like that? What in the world? I'm sorry, Denise. Bear with me, love. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Will Samuel want to become more official after seeing Denise in August? Will Samuel want to become more official after seeing Denise in August? This person, Samuel, he may be curious, he may ask questions, but I'm seeing him still kind of being to himself in some kind of way. And it may be, because there may be like some differences between you guys that you may realize when you see each other in August. Not saying like it's going to be the end or something bad. It's just I'm seeing that there may be some differences or ego battle clashes possibly. And it's not because it's giving that because someone is more so hopeful of more while someone else is more so maybe wanting to kind of take their time and just so I feel like it may be a little bit of a battle, more not a battle, but it's not going to be an alignment in around that time for both people, if you get what I'm saying. So I hope that helps, Denise, and thank you for coming by, love. I don't feel like you guys are on the same page about that in August, to be honest. Yeah. Someone is still trying to hold on to their freedom, their self, and one person wants more, is more optimistic and hopeful about it, All right, you guys, thank you all for coming by tonight. I appreciate you so much. I will be back on Monday. At the end of this month, I will be taking a break because I'm going on a much needed vacation. But I will post it on the community board. I just wanted you guys to know ahead of time. Other than that, I'm sending you guys all love and light. See y'all Monday. Bye.